Hi everyone, my name is Vice and welcome back to Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender Action. The last episode we went ahead and we went through all of these different vlogs here, so let's just go ahead and jump in right back into work on Thursday, December 15th. Good evening. Oh, hi there. I was expecting the bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess it's just the same tired thing. Alma? Ah, Leonidas. Gillian. Marcello. I stumbled across her on my way in and asked if she wanted to tag along. Hope you don't mind. Sure, make yourself at home. Where's Boss? She didn't put the helmet on again, did she? She went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back. Alright. Alma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Right, thanks. Okay. So, I'll just remove that one and... where is it? There we go. Song I bought yesterday. Okay. Time to mix drinks and change lives. What was that? Oh, just something that made me say back in instruction. It kind of stuck. Huh. I went to a school that made us stand up with our hands on our backs when someone came in. That habit didn't rub off until high school or so. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Oh yeah, look at this. A glass of the signature to Jim. I'll assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe. That Kira Miki girl came here yesterday before a concert, actually. Oh yeah, now I see your name here. You don't seem very surprised. I like B-Link more, actually. The stoic-looking duo, right? Yep, those. Seems like you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. I see. Want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. Alma, we've known each other for, what, a few months now? I'd be interested if those relationships of yours went further than a week or two. You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break. It's more like the guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. Dang! People would tend to be more interested, you know. Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I know the product. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? A frame? Yeah, for all these pics you have of your boss, the ones filling your phone's memory. Some seem sneakily taken at that. Is that true? What do you care? How the hell did you find that out? So it is true. Shut up. I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. That's very true. Oh, I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. Okay, I think I'll copy it. You... Hey, can you make me a bad touch before you keep arguing? Sure. Oh, what's a bad touch? Okay, so I'm not gonna tick her off, so I'm gonna actually give her what she asked for, and I'm gonna make it big. So, on the rocks, 4 of these, 4 of these, 4 of these, and 8 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And just mixed. Sour. Classy. Vintage. Here you go. This is one big bat. Are you hitting on me? You wish. So who's Damien again? The one with a nice car. Sure, he's also the manager at the bank, but that car is what caught my eye. And what was wrong with him? Turns out he was a LARPer. What's wrong with LARPers? LARPers are cool! LARP? Live action role-playing. LARPers are cool, I promise! Sounds more like a nickname of some very heavy-handed writer, or a military organization. What did he roleplay as? Have you heard of the Woodstock fairs? Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in the mud, and screw in the open? Those are hippies, yeah. He frequents those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with at all. I'm not sure if I'd call that LARPing. If I stayed with him, I'd eventually have to. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but if it's something like that... You see, that's the problem right there. You say breaking up like you had something formal, but most of the time you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ended your longest-lasting relationship for things like those? Okay, sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. And at least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone else? Last night. Your cat doesn't count. A year ago, it was messy. See? I mean, I have no idea how you deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed F-Boy over in a closet ages ago. F-Boy? People have different needs and priorities. Yes, but don't you miss having the warmth of someone else at your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs, putting your head on their chest, listening to them breathe as they pet your head, dozing off knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. Jill? Anything I can make you shut up. Anything I can make you. Anything I can make you shut up and drink. I'll have you know that my Uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking won't stop me from talking, or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Still, give me something weird, would you? Ventriloquism. Weird, a weird drink. Yeah, something different, experimental, uncommon. Let's see. I guess a promo drink? What's a bloom light? No, bland. Wait, no. Didn't realize I had bottled drinks. But anyways. No, that's bland. Damn. I need a promo drink that's not bland. Is there a promo drink that's not bland? Okay, Piano Man. Yeah, I'll give her a Piano Man. Okay. On the rocks, and 1, 2, 3, and bit. And it's already big, so I can't add anything else to it. And hip! And hip! There we go. Here. Yeah, this fits the bill. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Read, they leapt at the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise. Oh. You know, your orders are weird today. They are? Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a Brandtini, then something like a Cobalt Velvet or something similar. Well, I sometimes feel I need something different, you know? Something tells me part of the reason you left this Damien was because it was too deep into routine. Maybe. Hey, speaking of routines, as a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing? That's the silence of someone who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant the speech they prepared just for occasions like this. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves. Anonymous. I just remember that was petty vandalism. Anyway, everyone that participated started using the same name. They went to create this anonymous anarchist identity. The whole Alice Rabbit thing is the logical conclusion of that. It's what happens when that idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream. It is no longer a group but an individual. An untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything anyone does. Observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of BS for what's essentially a pet the press made up. The antithesis of usual boogeyman, if you must. So you don't think such a person exists? Don't know, don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity, but it might be anything. An individual, a group, an AI. That's not taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the name. So Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's also really muddied overall. There's something else that worries me, though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and stuff. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or consequences. Imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me, and it's thanks to that damn Alice Rabbit thing. I see. But enough of that, there's a more pressing matter at hand. There is? Yeah, you've been delaying my invitations for hanging out sometime for too long. Oh, that. Do you hate me that much, Jill? Does my presence make you that uncomfortable? No, At this rate, I might just crash by your apartment, that way you just can't say no. Maybe I'll also crash for the night. We could have a sleepover, braid our hair, toast swords at night, shower together. You know, you need some human warmth in that place. Your boobs alone would fill my entire bathroom. Man, you react too nonchalantly, it's no fun. React a little bit, let me tease you for a second. I refuse. In all seriousness though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations? I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside these four walls. I'm not a morning person. Don't blame you. I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. The earliest I've asked you out is 10 a.m., you know? That's early morning by my standards. Mine too. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out, I just don't want to wake up early. You are hopeless. Anyway, I'm gonna need another drink here. Like, say, a big Brantini. Finally, that's the Alma I know. A big Brantini, that's easy enough. Yeah, I'll keep giving her what she wants. Like, she's a hacker, so I'm not sure. I really want her to be on my bad side. Okay, hold on. That's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 6 of you. And whoop. Dang it. Ah. Put in Bronson extract. My bad. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 2 of you aged and there we go. Here. You know, Brantini is such a weird name. It was originally supposed to replicate the Martini. Problem is, the BTC got a hold of a brand of vermouth that was named after a certain automobile company. So on a weird whim, they changed the name. I see. Jill. Jill. That'd be 4A, 69, 6C, 6C. Or 0100101010101011100. In binary, you have 15 ones. Did you celebrate your 15th birthday party? Hey, Jill? Don't think so. What about your sweet 16? Did you do anything special for that? Nope. And your 18th or 21st? No, none of those. I saw no point in making them any different from other birthdays. Oh, but they're different. How so? They celebrate your budding sexuality. There's a point where society tells you you can screw. That you're starting to look appealing enough for other people to consider screwing you. It's also the hypocritical way they tell you you can, but shouldn't. Good grief, what is with her obsessions? I guess that's one way of seeing it. Although there's no point in celebrating those so late. There was this one time in middle school where I got fed up with the teacher. I was in 8th grade, but the idiot kept treating me like a child. So one day I adjusted my shirt, pushed my boobs together with my arm and told him, "Teacher, you know you can get me pregnant, right?" Poor guy couldn't look at me for the rest of the year. I also got suspended, scolded, and grounded, but it was totally worth it. I was a blossoming woman and wasn't going to stand for it. You are a strange lady! This is why I like numbers. Numbers don't await your sexual awakening just to tell you that you shouldn't be sexual. Numbers never betray you. They don't cross you. Numbers also suck. They don't expect you to form a family or give them grandkids. You think a 27 cares if you have a Catholic wedding? No, but I care that you're drunk. Most certainly not. Yeah, you're drunk. And holy crap, I have a lot of money right now. Then spell your name. 41, 6C, 6D, 61. There. Not in hexadecimal. Alma. I'll call you a cab. I'll be fine, I'm going home now. My brother-in-law's close by, he told me to call him when I was done. Bye, Jill. Take care out there. Hello, sugar. Ow! Hello, Mr. Donovan. Like my pop used to say, never touch the butt of a woman with metallic arms. I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber. Their heart is crap, and that's all my abdomen felt. Do you normally greet people that way? Oh man, they can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid. Oh, but don't worry, you're safe. You're flatter than the field of my summer house. Bit of advice, you shouldn't provoke the ones serving you drinks or food. Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience. I'm just not part of it. Damn, making this a quick one. Gotta attend to business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual. The usual, he says. 3 days and he already has a usual drink. So yeah, let's go ahead and get him a big beer. So 2 of you, 4 of you, 2 of you, 4 of you, 8 of you, and there we go. Bip, and bip, and bip. The usual. Sure, this'll work. It better work. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming again in a couple of weeks. So I was working to clinch an exclusive interview. Did you succeed? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors of other outlets, but the end result is what matters. I see. Wait, blackmail? You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you find out when you get the right people drunk. Hey, the signature on that glass over there. Ah, oh yeah. That big boobed Lilum was here? She came yesterday for the concert, yeah. Anything juicy come out of her visit? New. Gossip worthy? New. Tabloid worthy? New. Come on, there has to be something. Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed. Oh, don't give me that crap. Throw me a bone here, anything. I got nothing. Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans? I'm serious here. She said nothing that could be used against her or that you didn't know already. Fine. So, many of your interns women, Mr. Donovan? All of my interns are women, kid. Every single one of them. It's a pack of hungry, desperate women. Why only women? Did you ever watch Race for Hope? No. The movie? Yeah. A movie about journalists looking for clues regarding a murder. That tacky movie had everything. Romance, action, a dog with sunglasses. I love dogs with sunglasses! It also sold this weird, fantastical image of what journalism is. I'm guessing lots of girls saw it in high school and wanted to become journalists. And now I have to deal with that crap. How can you be so sure? My first brother-in-law was a doctor. He said that a couple of years after that emergency heart movie, all of his interns were women for a long time. And that's why you don't let brats that barely understand what responsibilities are pick a career. Understandable. Do you perhaps know a girl named Kimberly Lavalette? Doesn't ring a bell. Who is she? Nobody. Forget I said anything. Kimberly Lavalette. I really like that name. Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news? You expect me to share my information when you wouldn't share your scoop on the singer? How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share? I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Have you heard of a group called the Harbingers? Not really, no. There's some group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece and even better makeshift toilet paper. They talk about how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that. I think I've heard about that somewhere. What of them? They sent a message to some outlets saying they have proof of their claims. That they're gonna release it to the public tomorrow. Oh, that'd be interesting to see, I think. That really does sound interesting. They're just starting to get into the politics of this world here pretty well. I know, right? Alright, kid, give me a Bleeding Jane so I can call it a day. Okay. Bleeding Jane. I'm guessing it's probably like a Bloody Mary? Say the name of the drink 3 times in front of a mirror and you'll look like a fool. Yep, definitely. Okay. Blended but not aged, draw on the rock, so 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Here. Simple enough for you, I see. Yeah. So I've heard this is Dana Zane's bar, is it true? Yeah. Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. More so after that incident with the Bears. Where is she? She's out running some, bears? 6 years ago, a cash-strapped Dana Zane entered an underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears. She beat them all without killing them. I heard she set them free afterwards, too. And you were there? I was drunk and bored, what can I say? Even if I'm not drunk or bored, I would go see that. You know she lost her arm there? Can't remember, too drunk. Maybe she had a prosthetic then too. I heard someone there suggest that she lost it after throwing a baseball out of some stadium. Threw it so hard her arm fell off. That sounded more like an unsubstantiated rumor. I would say so. More like something she made up. Yeah, that too. Well, I gotta go. Next time we see Dana, thank her for winning me my second yacht. I knew betting on her was the right choice. Please come again. Yeah. And break time, I think. Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and save, but alright. That's what all the time I have for this video. Definitely interested to see more of the Harbingers. That sounds really good, and starting to get worried that I haven't seen Say again. Hopefully she comes back, because I got her kind of drunk right before she went off to a sort of important rescue. So I'm hoping that I didn't totally screw all that up. But anyways, thank you all for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out a lot. If you have suggestions for other games for me to play, let me know down in the comments. Again, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next Vices Virtues. I'll catch y'all later.